Hello, Aries. Hopefully you can hear me okay. My fan is on high because it's hot as hell in LA. I guess they're playing with the weather machine for the Super Bowl, but it's hot. So I had to get this done because yesterday I was no good, but it's not as hot as it was yesterday. At least not inside of my apartment. So I'm getting some things done. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for you for the year ahead spread. If you watched that for your sign, you saw that you had the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups come out for this month. So we're going to dig deeper into why these two cards came out for you, starting with the Astrological Oracle deck. First card out is Lilith. Aries card showed itself along with Uranus and Eros, but I'm putting them back. Anything else for Aries? Too many. You may want to look into your chart and see where you have Lilith. Anything else for Aries? Thank you. Okay. I'll take these two. Ceres and Venus. All right. Ceres and Venus. It could be something that you're having to nurture within yourself with Ceres coming out. Lilith comes out when you need to stand up for yourself. And I'll get into it a little bit deeper with the guidebook. But Ceres is the mother. So there's something you're nurturing, you're learning to nurture, you're needing to nurture, or something around your mother or mother wound. You could be a mother as well. And then Venus here. So love is a factor as well. So let me go ahead and get into these three cards. So Lilith is the shadow. So when this card comes out, you need to take a stand for yourself or stand up for yourself in some way, which there's some area of your life, maybe when it comes to relationships or with the relationship you have with your mother in particular, you may be very bold, courageous, and all of those, well-known Aryan qualities. You could exude those pretty well, but when it comes to your mother or relationships, or even relationships with women, when it comes to being nurtured, taken care of, or taking care of others, I feel like my music's so loud, but I also feel like y'all can't really hear it. So I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, it's about your darkness, how you handle your darkness, that shadow side of yourself. Lilith asks that we don't back down, continue to push forward. In fact, you have the capacity to downright destroy those who continue to oppress you. Call upon this powerful figure of womanhood when you feel like you don't have enough strength left. Sometimes strength is just walking away from those people who you are told that you're supposed to love, or the goals and expectations that others have set for us. I feel like you will be disappointing someone to please yourself, and it is what it is. With the Ceres card coming out, it could literally be your mother, or there could be something that you need to learn to nurture. This card is also associated with abundance and unconditional love. There could be some rage here as well. Things are abundant in your life right now, and the potential for reaching your goals is at its peak. And and you just need to stay focused on the things that matter most to you. Don't let minor distractions get in the way of that or influence your decisions. You know what's best for you, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. So I feel like I feel okay. Definitely, the tarot cards are gonna elaborate, but I'm like, for some of you, it's your mother. It's your literal, physical, earthly mother. But anyway, let's continue. If you're going through a emotional period right now, do your best to appreciate the beauty in every day. Eat nourishing foods and make beautiful art. Go for walks and reconnect with nature. Spend time with your loved ones, doing things that matter. Material items and overindulgence will not serve you right now. Avoid emotional binges. When we were children, our parents are supposed to take care of us. They should hug us when we are sad and feed us when we are hungry. At some point, we take over this parental role for ourselves. And if you're struggling getting things done, it could be uh, it could be that wound from your upbringing. It could be that a wound from your upbringing is causing you to get in your own way. So you're learning how to have some type of unconditional love with yourself. um, your mother or your upbringing is how you were nurtured. I'll say that how you were nurtured is very, very vital to how you nurture yourself and how you nurture others. And I think you're starting to see it through your relationships. Like when we engage with other people, it just serves as a mirror for whatever we're going through. So we get to see different sides of ourselves from different angles. And when we're involved with different people, we see different parts of ourselves. So Venus, the muse, this card is associated with beauty and divine feminine energy and love and harmony and balance and all those great things. But again, this could be at the very plain level of just relationships and what's important to you as far as pleasure, desire, what you desire for relationships and in love. It's it's it is time, excuse me, to appreciate the beauty in your surroundings. Too often we rush through life, not never stopping to appreciate the simple things. Food and shelter are human needs, but we also need enjoyment. We need pleasure and intimacy. We need laughter and we need rest. Without these, we are just empty shells, prone to depression and loneliness. Venus serves as a reminder to pamper yourself every now and then. You'll be more productive in the long run. You could be going through a period of attraction right You could be going through a period of attraction right now, whether you are attracting material items or romantic interests. Venus wants you to not only enjoy it, but to utilize it. How can you use this magical energy you are radiating to serve yourself? So often you are told not to be, we are told not to be selfish or to put our needs first, but in fact, you must. When you are happy, the people around you are happier as well. So I think this is telling you when it comes to love, when it comes to beauty, and it comes to the things that bring you joy and pleasure, you definitely should put yourself first. Not allowing your anyone to stand in the way of that. I don't want to make it about your mom. Let's get a Kipper deck card or a few Kipper deck cards. Let's see what comes out. The tarot portion of this reading will be in the extended reading, which you can find on Patreon. You'll have access to all 12 signs for a very affordable price. What else is going on for Aries with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups? Toil and labor. It could be some offer that you have that's going to require a lot of energy from you. It's going to take a lot from you. Thief. I don't like this. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, that is a card of nurturing as well. So your self care and the relationship you have with love and how you give love, how you give compassion, um, feeling worthy of compassion, that is a factor. My mic is tugging on something. Anything else for Queen of Cups and Four of Cups for Aries? All right. That's it. So toil and labor is here. This is thankless work. It's a burdensome chore. It's something you don't want to do. It takes a lot of energy. It's hard work. It's brutal. It's manual work. It could even be dangerous. Something that takes a lot out of you. It's maybe it's all the work you're doing on yourself. Maybe it's shadow work. Maybe nobody sees all the long hard work and energy that you're putting into it, and maybe it is dangerous, maybe it's hard, maybe it's tiresome, maybe you hate it, whatever that is. It's something that you're striving towards or working towards. It can even mean obligations or the good intentions that are always punished. So you can feel like you're trying to do things the right way, and it keeps getting you into trouble when it comes to either one person in particular or just the way you've been going about the situation. So something about it needs to change, and I think you need to stand up for yourself. You need to channel that Lilith energy to stand up to this person or this situation, to your own shadow, to your own ego, so that you can get out of this because you hate it. Um, it represents some type of daily routine or hard work. I'm looking to see if there is a time frame associated with this card. It refers to the work done out of necessity. It's tiring. It's the grind. It's like it's wearing you down and it's not really getting you anywhere. It's not enjoyable or it's not your chosen career path if it's work related. It's just something you feel like you got sucked into. You just not that you necessarily have to do it. It's just that you've gotten caught into the cycle and you don't know how to necessarily get out of it. It represents obligatory work as opposed to more pleasant work or personal pastime or hobby. So it's like not really going after what you love. So there's something or someone that you need to stand up to, an entity within yourself or someone within your immediate surroundings that you need to stand up to capitalize off the ability to really go after what you want, what you love, what you truly desire, what brings you joy and happiness. Yeah, it doesn't give a time frame, I don't believe, unless I missed it. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one card. With thief here, you can feel like someone is trying to steal your joy, trying to steal your take opportunities from you or get in the way of opportunities from you uh, that are trying to get their way, make their way to you. It can mean some type of embezzlement or loss, either material or emotional loss. So either this situation, this interaction, these circumstances could be extremely draining. Excuse me. So there could be some loss, physical loss, material loss, or emotional loss associated with walking away, with changing these circumstances. Oh, I can't wait to get into the tarot with this. I'm just curious about which cards are going to come out, and then there will be additional oracle advice as well. Behind, below. Sorry, that is not important. It stands for what's being taken away, removed, separated, distant, or absent. It can stand for few or fewer, sudden wealth. No, sorry. It, it's giving that description in contrast to another card. So that's relevant also. When this card appears, you should be warned. It either indicates loss, not just in the literal sense of theft, but also missing out on something. So you can feel like you're missing out on what you truly love, what you truly desire, which the life that you're supposed to be living, your purpose, over trying to please and satisfy other people. And it's like they're never satisfied with this toil and labor. It's thankless, it's burdensome. You're not getting what you want, you don't enjoy it. So it's just stealing your joy. And it's like, for what? Who's really happy here? So there's something you need to go ahead and put your foot down with so that you can stand up for yourself and live the life for yourself and not for someone else in particular, maybe your mother, or it could be someone that you're in a relationship with. It also stands for loss of any kind, money, goods, love, or friendship. So you may lose friends. You may feel like there's some love lost, and there probably is not. But if there is, um, I feel like you're going to rediscover love within yourself because you're not giving love to something that's not reciprocating that energy back to you. So it allows you to feel more whole instead. And it may hurt at first, but it's gonna balance out. It always does. So there could be a good chance of recovering this loss, whatever is lost, whatever time, energy, or efforts you feel like have been lost. But it's up to you. So I'm going to end this reading here. You can subscribe to Patreon if you want to see the extended portion where I dig into the tarot cards and give you additional advice on how to handle this or navigate the situation. But thank you so much for watching. Please check out your additional zodiac signs. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.